Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Hey YouTube, it's Satula, and I'm here with another video on my weekly and my daily regimen. My hair is finally getting back to its health, and I just want to share this and share what I've been doing to kind of maybe help somebody else out there who has been going through a rough patch like I was before. So here we go. This is my big old bag of stuff, and it's not even everything, but it's what I've been using most often, I guess I could say. You guys know, I know you guys know everybody has like a whole drawer full of stuff, maybe a whole room full of stuff. But anyways, I guess we'll start with my weekly routine. Now, I wash every single week. I wash with shampoo every single week. This works for me. It doesn't dry my hair out. It may be because I decide to do a pre-poo every night with coconut oil. So I like to wash on Sundays. So Saturday nights I prepare my hair by spritzing it with water inside of like a spritz bottle like this, and then I coat my hair in sections with coconut oil, and I like to do 6 sections, 2 on the top on one half and 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top on one half and another 1 on the bottom, and put my hair in this coconut oil, twist it up, and then I sleep with it overnight. I feel like that has a very good penetrating effect for me that I really enjoy, and that I can really see the benefits of when I wake up in the morning. So when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I try and finger detangle while I also put on the coconut oil. If I don't do it fully, that's fine because I do detangle in the shower anyways. So wake up in the morning, get into the shower, and I work in my hair in sections, in each of those 6 sections that I mentioned earlier. And I try to first, number 1, rinse out the coconut oil that I had in. Then I twist it back up into that section. Then I apply my TraderJoe's Tingle shampoo. And this shampoo, it's clarifying, yes, but because I did the pre-poo before, I feel like it doesn't strip my hair completely. I still have a little bit of moisture left, and it feels good. Also, to kind of try and combat the stripping effects, I add a little bit of honey into this myself, just a few drops. Honey has moisturizing effects and also has hair lightening effects, hair color lightening effects, which is what I was going for before. I didn't want to dye my hair, I wanted to do it the natural route, so I thought try honey. And yeah. So then I wash my hair. Just to remind you again, I'm still on that same 1 section. Then I apply the Tingle conditioner that follows up with it. Now this conditioner is really, really good, and I love that it's so cheap, and it's really good at detangling. So usually this is the step that I begin to detangle. I love the water to run through my hair, use my fingers to pick out any knots and any tangles. I try not to use a comb. I can't remember the last time I used a comb in the shower. I think that might be another practice that has helped me salvage hair and keep length by not like ripping my hair out with a comb. So that works. So after I finish this section, it has been twisted up. I just put it, butterfly pin it away, and then I continue the same process. Rinse out the conditioner, put in the shampoo, put in the conditioner throughout the sections until I'm done. So now at this point, conditioner is in my hair. I wash my body, wash everything, and then when I'm done with that, the last thing I do before I get out of the shower is rinse out the conditioner with cold water. Before, I was using like warm, hot water, but when I rinse out this conditioner, I use cold water. Don't ask me why, because I'm not exactly sure why, but I know that from the Science of Black Hair, it was advised to do that. I guess it helps with moisture retention using cold water instead of hot water. That's what I meant to say. But anyways, after I get out of the shower, my hair is still in the section. When I rinsed out the conditioner, my hair was in sections, and then I apply by section this conditioner. Eden Body Works Jojoba Oil Natural Deep Conditioner. This thing is really great. It's thick, and it's not, it doesn't have a bad smell, and I don't know, this has been my favorite lately, so it does its job too. Curls pop when I use it, all that stuff. Now I apply that and I sit under my Huetiful hair steamer. I do not have my Huetiful hair steamer with me, but I'm sure you guys know what it looks like. And I can say the steamer has definitely made a big difference in my deep conditioning practices. The whole idea of the water penetrating with heat does wonders for my hair at least, and I think that has been a very, very important staple in my regimen. So after I do that, the steamer goes on for about 20 minutes, so I just stay forever long, however long the timer is. When I add the water, though, I do try to add a little bit of peppermint oil just to get an essential oil in there flowing and maybe like getting to my scalp and doing some invigorating action and growth action. Yeah, so I try to add some peppermint oil. And after that, I just wash it out, and then I prepare to start my hair for whatever I'm going to do. Lately, it's been wash and goes, so you can check out my wash and go video to see how I do that, and I will link it to this video. But so once in a while I do braid outs and twist outs, and then if I'm in a protective style, then I'm in a protective style, such as extensions, twists, or extension braids or something like that. Anyways, moving on to my daily routine. So for wash and goes, let's start with that. Wash and goes is a very, very, very simple daily routine. At night, in the first, second, and third nights, I pineapple my hair up. And when I pineapple my hair, I basically just use like here's a regular hair tie, one of these, put my hair all the way to the front, and then put my hair in a scarf. That's it. I use jojoba oil at times to try and like, moisturize my scalp, and then in the morning I take it down and shake it out. Now, because my hair is not that long at this point, after those 3 days, the second 2 days I do, or second 3 days, depending on how long I keep the wash and go, I do pigtails. I like to keep them low because then when I take it out, my hair seems to fall the way I want it to fall. So I just go to sleep like this, like 2 pigtails, 1 on each side, just go to sleep like this, put a scarf over in the morning, take it out, and I shake and I fluff and all that stuff. I shake and I fluff and I do all that stuff, and I'm ready to go. So wash and go, yeah, my daily regimen for wash and go is pretty easy. Now, as I said before in another video, that I'm trying to implement a co-wash during the week, so that might change things a little bit, but it would basically be the same thing. I do the co-wash, do the wash and go over again, and then continue. When I have braid outs or twist outs, I rebraid or retwist that night. So after I take out my hair from the deep conditioner, when I was washing my hair, and if I'm preparing for a braid out or twist out, I would use Giovanni's Direct Leave-In Conditioner as my leave-in. Then I would use an oil of my choice, whether it be coconut oil or jojoba oil. I prefer jojoba oil or any other type of oil, castor oil sometimes. I like to use the coconut oil for the prepoo. And I put that, and then I put in a cream. This is the LOC method, the lock method. I'm sure you guys know about that. My cream sometimes is this, or most often it's shea butter. And then more than often it's also Ecostyler gel, so I can have some whole full braid out of the stuff that I'm doing. And then when I'm going to sleep, I just repeat that process every night. The only difference is I use bigger sections, and the reason why I use bigger sections is because I've found that if I use bigger sections throughout the time, I get more stretch. So that's the reason behind me doing that, bigger sections. It's less defined, but it's more stretch, so sometimes that's what I'm going for. But if I still want a defined look, then I would go smaller. It depends on what you personally are going for. Now, extension braids and extension twists, my daily regimen for that is I spritz with water, sometimes aloe vera juices in the water. Do that every night. Do the oil of my choice, and get to the roots, all that stuff. Also get within the extension. Don't forget that, because your hair is still within the braids, so you need to care for that too. And then I do shea butter, but not on my roots because I don't want to have a lot of buildup. I just do it within the hair. So that's basically that. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing this past year and a half, depending on what style I'm doing, and it seemed to have been working. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully, if you find that you do some other things and you want to share that with me, feel completely free to comment on this and like it. And if you think somebody needs help, share the video and let them know that I'm here to help, if anything. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a happy and healthy journey.